This is going to be a great match. I am really looking forward to this one.
TJ Perkins has a knee bar finisher, which is
I
really cool to see. Yeah.
I love it.
There was a lot of submission wrestling during the Cruiserweight Classic, which was great to see.
It's very neat, especially with it being cruiserweights. You think it'd be a high fly move that's a finisher. So,
it's this new... Yeah, Koala's got the right idea. Let's go, Kendrick. I got Kendrick going over.
I got TJ Perkins.
But the way these cruiserweights have been being built, they're still under 205 pounds. We've been seeing before. I'm not sure if maybe in the past that was a younger threshold or a lower threshold.
They seemed a lot smaller, tinier guys. Now, these guys still seem kind of tiny relative to other guys, but it feels more official where that weight's at.
Yeah, they have that 205 distinction.
Yeah.
And I think that the style that they bring, more of a technical aspect versus all of the, pardon my quote here, flippy shit.
Yeah.
Which is, there's nothing wrong with flippy shit.
No.
But I think this
time and place for it. I think it's more spot work in that manner.
This gives cruiserweights a lot more depth and a lot more to work with going forward. Because you can have cruiserweights slowly, like, completely designated to a Rey Mysterio style.
Yeah.
With, like, high flying action, great like that. But then you can bring in those heavier Neville types who are technically sound, who bring that high flying aspect, bits and pieces sprinkled throughout their style.
Yeah.
And I think that creates a very dynamic card for the cruiserweights.
They're almost like lighter intercontinental.
A light heavyweight. And that maybe should be what it is a light heavyweight championship. Well, you have an all-around wrestling machine. And Kendrick showed a great moment here as we see TJ Perkins going. Brian Kendrick coming out first. I love the look of Brian Kendrick, I'll be honest. So Brian Kendrick making his way out to the ring. The journeyman, 37 years old. The man has had a very distinct run. He had his previous holder of the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Championship with Paul London. The guy's an astounding career, was released in 2009, now back for the Cruiserweight Classic. Has been working with WWE Developmental over the last 3 years, to help train these guys coming into NXT. So he's been a valuable asset to the WWE over the last half a decade. And so it's very interesting to see them giving this baton, letting him run with the company a little bit. Paul London didn't go off the deep end. He's been actually talking shit relatively solid about the WWE. But for them to give Kendrick the baton like this and say, you know what, go ahead and see what you can do. It's been very interesting to watch, and I would really like to see them put the belt on Brian Kendrick tonight to give the Cruiserweight Championship a bit of prestige, because we know Brian Kendrick. We all know Brian Kendrick. TJ Perkins showed a lot of great character during the Cruiserweight Classic, a lot of technical wrestling, submission-based finishers. But I think in order to give the Cruiserweight Championship, they even changed the ropes real quick there, did they not?
Ropes are changed. It looks like the
turnbuckles are changed.
Got a tinge to them. Oh, wow. Has this been his intro before?
No.
Or the intros are new?
Very cool intro.
That's a great intro
wow.
by TJ Perkins. A video game, like an 8-bit almost fighter theme to him.
Yeah, he fucking loves the dab. I don't know why either. This is going to be great because the chat's live. Unfortunately, our reactions are, but yeah, he was notorious for doing the dab through the Cruiserweight Classic. Whenever he would lock in, say, like an armbar or something like that, head scissors, he'd always just casually just toss it into the finisher. Crowd loved it. And Mauro Ranallo loved it.
Huh.
But great intro there. They all had relatively similar intros based on their internationality.
Right.
But this is the first time they've had unique intros, and I love that intro from TJ Perkins.
When you commented on the ropes there just a second ago, it's actually this that I'm noting. The referee, he took with, I don't know if he'll do the same with TJ Perkins here.
Did the check.
He is, yeah. About to do a check here. Love those little details. I really do. It helps, make it more of a like validity. Yeah.
Validation that this is real, real wrestling sport, and it is too. But I mean,
now do they only do this with the Cruiserweight? Love that intro. Great intro there.
Great belt. I enjoy this new WWE. It brings back the kayfabe. In ways, yeah, and I think we're seeing that transition when it comes to the guys coming up in the company. I think there's a lot of opportunity for kayfabe to be reintroduced if they just are okay with separating reality and wrestling instead of trying to blur the lines. When they blur the lines, that's where they lose kayfabe.
Yeah.
But if they just completely, truly distinct reality and the philanthropy that WWE superstars offer through their Make-A-Wish, through their hospital visits, things like that, and then truly make the program on television a unique, dramatic, story-driven program with wrestling used as the vessel to tell those stories, I think that's where they can really bring kayfabe back.
Yeah.
Technical wrestling here from Brian Kendrick to start the matchup.
Showing a lot of strength.
A lot of strength. He's in great shape. Best shape I've seen him in ever. And I always gotta think it's CrossFit. I don't know why I always defaulted to CrossFit.
Wow, this guy must do CrossFit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. Whoa.
Wow. A lot of nice, slick, quick wrestling here.
TJ has had 18 years in the business, but Kendrick has done about everything there is to do. He's held titles here at WWE. He's competed around the world. You got to give a slight edge to Brian Kendrick. Side headlock takedown now by Brian Kendrick. Kendrick is one of the longest reigning tag team champions in the history of WWE. His record with Paul London was broken a couple of months ago by...
Side headlock, Brian Kendrick.
This is his, I'm sorry, Corey, this is Brian Kendrick's 13th career pay-per-view match. TJ Perkins,
Wow.
first one in WWE.
Brian Kendrick's 13th pay-per-view match happening right now.
Wow.
As we clean up the area here. Knee bar TJ Perkins finisher. Submission finisher for a Cruiserweight, which is very, very interesting. Oh. Look at this. Brian Kendrick bringing the apron up and over TJ Perkins. And he was doing some heelish things throughout the Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Kendrick does look like he's calling the match as he goes along. It's that experience. So it'll be interesting to see if the other Cruiserweights can carry matches on their own. But we have noted that during the Cruiserweight Classic, they do seem all relatively comfortable taking their skill set. Crowd is very partisan. It's interesting, but remember, he who shall not be named, he was also a Cruiserweight who had a submission finisher in the Crossways. Very true. Very, very true. And Finn Balor, technically a Cruiserweight,
Yep.
at 190 pounds, which will be interesting.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Standing, arching Boston Crab.
Yeah.
Going for... Wow.
Wow, that's a great monologue.
Submission hold made famous by the great Muda, Kaiji Muda. Kendrick's lucky he was close enough to the ropes to break that hold.
I don't think TJ can break that hold up himself with his own legs. Very
No,
interesting.
yeah.
We wondered if we'd see the nerves here from Perkins, but very composed so far in this
see that.
matchup.
Yeah, he's got those little things, those little mannerisms that kind of are what a star really is, I feel
Yeah.
like. He's got those little showmanship abilities to be a character in the program, which is what the WWE needs.
Yeah.
God, I love the lighting. I love the presentation for the Cruiserweights.
Yep. It's its own thing.
And it's great.
And they should be doing this with everything. The tag teams, the tag team should have their own thing. The women should have their own, kind of theme,
Oh, wow. It's like a cross camel clutch here.
Now you can see that straight jacket type submission applied.
Straight jacket, very good way to put that.
How does TJ Perkins deal with the adversity here? How does Perkins deal with Kendrick, who's in clear control and perfect positioning in the center of the ring? On a stage this
Perkins with
grand,
the Air
there's no
Jordans.
substitute for experience. Brian Kendrick has plenty of experience. TJ Perkins has done it around the world, but not at this level.
Oh, wow, that was a great escape.
Great escape there. Kendrick.
Oh! Oh, wow. That was a really neat move there.
Mm-hmm.
Tossing TJ Perkins into the ropes and then catching himself in between the second and third.
hero to the Filipino culture. Like
Set up in
Manny
the
Pacquiao.
corner. Oh, big kick. Big stiff kick there.
Yeah.
Kendrick drops him to his knees. Some very critical
It's
recovery
nice back and forth in this match with the flow.
Going for a monkey flip.
Oh,
I expected Perkins to land on his feet there, but no.
no, grab of the hair bit there as he went over.
I wonder if Perkins actually hurt there. He's selling that back of the neck very well. Going for another
Kendrick once again going right
back
to the
again.
straight jacket
Nope.
submission.
Battling out.
Not going to allow him to lock it in this time. And Brian Kendrick now.
Motorcycle.
Switching gears.
Like the motorcycle stretch.
Yeah.
Boot to the back of the neck of Perkins. That's the aggression that Kendrick needs to have tonight. Continuing to attack the target area. The official right there asking Perkins if he gives up. But Brian Kendrick continuing the pressure.
Shifting the body here.
If
Brings
TJ
the knee.
Perkins lost his Cruiserweight
Wow.
championship in his first defense, his first ever WWE event. Can you imagine if Brian Kendrick wins the Cruiserweight championship tonight? The career renaissance will continue.
A lot of great escapes here by TJ Perkins from submission holds.
Off the ropes here.
Oh, wow.
Big jumping Hurricane Rana. Atomic drop. Oh, and a spinning heel kick. Irish whip into the corner hard.
Irish whip into the corner. What agility by Perkins. Look at
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know beyond all of it. Yeah, but Brian Kendrick's head.
a little bit of a botch, but still Kendrick landed hard.
Grab a hold of Kendrick's hair there to pull him down.
calling something in the ring there. Chicken wing.
Oh!
Into a leaf blower.
Double chicken wing into an atomic drop to retain.
Kendrick with a kick out there. I was a bit worried because that looked painful.
Yeah.
Backbreaker type maneuver, but effective nonetheless. Look at this double chicken wing. The knees right into them.
Very interesting atomic drop there.
Yeah.
TJ Perkins being reminded tonight of how tough Brian Kendrick is.
Snap suplex.
Oh!
TJ Perkins
No. And then a back suplex. Interesting transition there.
See with every maneuver, every suplex, Perkins still favoring the neck.
What's he going to do here? Top turnbuckle.
Up to the top rope. Brian Kendrick, though, will not allow that to happen.
Under superplex here.
Position here for both these competitors.
Teddy Long Jr. Very audible.
Out goes Kendrick. Perkins thinking. And TJ, look at that!
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Hurricane Rana from the top rope, sending Brian Kendrick over the top rope to the floor. Perkins does have a very wide skill set here across being both a high-flying cruiserweight and a technical submission wrestler. And he's young.
How old is TJ
I think
Perkins
he's
now?
only in his late 20s. But he brings a lot of experience.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people it's a thing a lot of people I don't think have given the Cruiserweight Classic enough credit for is the amount of experience that these guys have brought
Yeah.
to the tournament.
That could have went so bad, that move.
Kendrick's taking a lot of shots to the back of the head, back of the net. Kendrick almost looks concussed. Going for sliced bread. Almost botched it there.
Yeah. Oh! 619?
The wrecking ball drop kick there.
Going up
And going
top.
to the top.
Oh, there you go.
32.
He's 32.
Looks young AF. Oh, 450 splash with the botch.
Oh.
Into the bully choke. This is how Brian Kendrick advanced all the way to the semifinals in the Cruiserweight Classic. If he can lock this in, it could be over. That's a pin. TJ Perkins with the... Uh-oh, going for the knee bar. Uh-oh. That's a pin.
No.
All the way through. Going for what looks to be a German suplex. Perkins battles out of it. Sliced bread. Hit it. Let's kick out of two after the sliced bread. First side headlock takedown. Two. Uh-oh. Off the side, up top. Oh! Fireman's carry into a Pele kick there. Pulls him through into the knee bar.
The knee bar, locked in hard. Kendrick is close, though.
Very close. And he
He
taps.
taps out.
TJ Perkins retains the title against Brian Kendrick.
Great match.
The inaugural Cruiserweight Championship match. TJ Perkins retains. I was really hoping Brian Kendrick was going to take it there. Felt
I
like
think it's too soon. I think it's too soon to give Kendrick the belt. That's why I had TJ Perkins. Great match, though.
yeah, there was a couple botches from Perkins. I noticed that as well. Not of the caliber of matches that were delivered during the Classic, but it's still a great match between these two, and shows a lot, I think, to the mainstream public of what the Cruiserweights can offer as part of as a piece of the brand.
Yeah. No, excellent match.
So let's open up that Cruiserweight bracket here. So we get let people know who won.
Oh, a bit of an interview here.
Yeah. Honestly, as much as I love Kendrick, I think he's there to mainly get these guys over and put on excellent matches. I agree with that. Crowd does not liking it, though. Brian Kendrick is going to be a good sportsman there. Maybe. Toss a low blow. Yeah. To a great reaction from the crowd. Crowd liking that a lot. So let's see, who do we got? So, with that, I was wrong yet again.
Yikes.
TJ Perkins, but here's the handshake. Obviously, Kendrick suckling in TJ Perkins.
Wow. So Brad is off to a
Brad's
great
2
start.
for 2, which is, I'll be interested to see if whether or not his luck here can continue. 2K is doing better than I am, which is also just gross.
Yeah.
It makes me very sad.
So you start off the pay-per-view after 2 matches 0-2. The Simulation and myself are 1-1, and Brad, who is absent today, gets out to a 2-0 start.